Hi, I'm Fontain, and you're watching The Buzz on DPTV Networks. It is a beautiful Labor Day in New York City, and today we wanted to lighten things up. Today we're going to ask people, what is the best thing that's happened in your life so far? I'm Fontain, and you're watching DPTV Networks. What is the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
Having that baby right there.
Being his nanny.
I wanted to ask you, what's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
I don't know. Do you know? That's a really tough question. I have a great job. That's true. And I have a good family. So I would say those two things are good things.
What do you do for work?
I work for a dance company in the city.
Getting into grad school, going to grad school right now. Yeah.
What are you going for?
Museum studies. Yeah, so it's pretty big.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask you, what's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
Probably getting my new job right now.
Oh, what do you do for work?
I'm working in financial services.
What were you doing before then?
I was working as a mechanical engineer in oil and gas, so it was a big switch.
It's amazing. That's a really big switch. But you like finance now?
So I'm learning. It's just been a month, so it's exciting. It's a lot of new stuff, so it's pretty.
That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
So what's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
The best thing that happened in my life so far, to be blessed with good health, good job right now, and a good family.
That's great. What do you do for work?
I'm an accountant.
Nice numbers.
That's right.
How long have you been doing that?
Oh, about 22 years. Which I like.
And I guess you like it.
I like it.
All right, thank you so
Pays
much.
the bills, as they say. Very good. Thank you.
I don't know, there's a lot of great things that have happened, but I can't think of anything specifically. I don't know, I'm just alive. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
I think my living situation is really great.
Where do you live?
I live in Ridgewood, Queens, and I play the piano, and it's pretty much the best place to have a piano is that particular apartment. So the fact that I have that situation where my neighbors don't complain, that's pretty great.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
How are you? How are the babies? I just wanted to ask you, what's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
The best thing that's happened in my life so far, becoming a Buddhist and discovering who I am.
Nice. When did you become a Buddhist?
4 years ago.
And how has that journey been?
It's been amazing. It showed me who I really am and what's important in life, and that there's more to life than names and brands and where to be and where to go. And it's about finding yourself and being comfortable with yourself and putting out that energy and having karma and compassion for people, even people that you meet in the street that you don't know, and getting hit in the head with anything that's flying from the sky. So that must be a sign. What can I say? So,
Now, what made you decide to make that turn to become a Buddhist?
just bad things in my life, a lot of hardships, a breakup, anger, and wanting to channel that into a better way than what I originally wanted, which was to hurt and to be bad and to be just like other people were towards me. And I felt that there was a better way and that I can channel that energy into being the person I know I really am and not being somebody that I'm not because of anger. Too many people act out because of anger, and then when it's too late, they realize that they made a mistake. And I didn't want to go to that place. I wanted to make sure that I was true to myself. A lot of people try to be what everybody else wants them to be in this world, and nobody wants to be true to who they want to be. They define themselves by labels, by the people they hang out with, and even if you don't feel you fit in, that doesn't matter. Being yourself and being authentic, I think, is what really makes a difference in this world and what's going to make this world a better place. We have too much conflict, too much of so much in this world. Everybody looks at people as a color. People are people, we're all humans, and people forget that. And if you want peace for yourself, you should want peace for everybody. And people don't want that. They want what's best for them, but they don't want what's best for everybody else. You can't have what's best for you if you don't wish that And that's part of a Buddhist mentality, is happiness for all. You don't just pray for yourself, you pray for everybody, because in doing that, all of those good vibes naturally come back to you. You know, people take hardships and they always want people to feel sorry for them. But you have to take what you've done in your life, own it, and try to correct it. You know, that's the only way to be authentic.
Thank you for sharing that. Thank you.
Welcome. You're very welcome. You have a blessed day.
You too.
All right, bye.
I just wanted to ask, what's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
Probably my wife.
When did you guys get married?
About 4 years ago.
I just wanted to ask, what's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
Her.
And how old is she?
How old are you?
6.5.
Ah, nice. Do you have a moment to talk? Yes, I wanted to find out what's the best thing that's happened in your life so far.
Best thing. It's a bit difficult, but best thing. Yeah, to meet nice people. Yes, actually, I'm now traveling around the world. But
Really?
Yeah, and I'm from Japan, and yeah, I've met many good people, and it's amazing thing. I think yes.
How long have you been traveling?
Now so far 6 months. 6 months, and yeah, and this continue until next February. So yeah, in total 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And where else are you going besides New York?
Oh yes. And yeah, I'm here, and next I'm going to Washington, Memphis, and New Orleans, and then I'm going to Mexico, then Cuba, and then back to Japan.
Wow.
Yeah.
What made you decide to travel the world like that?
Oh yeah, actually, I'm a percussionist, and I love music. So yeah, this is music. Travel for music, and in many places I can see many good music, and I can learn how to play percussion from good percussionists in the world. So yes, that's the best thing. Oh, thank you so much.
And where have you met the most nicest people so far?
So far, yeah, so many people, but yeah. Actually, now I've been staying my friend of friend's house in New Jersey, and the people in the house is really nice. Yes, they're the best so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And have safe travels.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. Bye.
What's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
Coming to college at NYU.
Where are you from?
Los Angeles.
Hey, wow, that's a big change. How do you like it?
I like it a lot. It's amazing here.
How long have you been
And
here?
everything. A year. This is my second year at NYU. Yeah.
You guys too? You guys are from LA?
No, I'm from Jersey. Yeah. Costa Rica.
Oh, Costa Rica. Wow. Okay. How long have you been here?
Just sophomore at NYU. Yeah.
What made you decide to come to America to NYU?
My dad grew up in New York, so I've been to New York a lot, but I like the city, and it's a big change, needed change. Costa Rica's small.
And how are you dealing with the winters?
A freshman year was my first full winter. Like, we would come to the United States to go skiing and shit, but like, I don't know. But the winter, doing 6 months of winter versus 3 weeks was intense.
And how about you coming from LA? And
I know we have no winter there, so it's kind of hard during the winter.
It was so funny when it snowed, they all ran outside. They were like, it's snow. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's just snow.
I know we're not used to seeing so much snow,
Yeah.
so it's nice, but it's cold. So yeah.
Yeah.
And what are you studying?
I'm a dance major.
Nice. What about you?
I'm in Stern, business,
And how about you?
finance.
Nice. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hi, ma'am. Do you have a moment? I'm just asking people, what's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
My daughter. Yeah. First of all was when I got married, and then when I had my daughter.
When did you get married?
5 years ago. It's gonna be
Yeah.
almost on the 14th of September.
And your daughter has brought a lot of joy into your life.
Yes, of course. It's gonna be 2 years old very soon.
So so precious.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's all? No problem. Have a good day. Bye.
Having my children. Having my children.
How about you, sir?
I'm not sure. I guess just being able to travel and have great adventures.
Where have you been so far?
I've been all over the place. I've been out of the country. I've been to 7 different countries in Europe, some in Latin America, and I actually just moved to New York, and this is an adventure of its own, so that's a great thing that's happened to me too. So.
Hey guys, do you have a moment? What's the best thing that's happened in your life so far, besides that ice cream?
The Bring Me the Horizon concert. It was the best night of my life. Yeah.
How about you?
Same. Yeah, Bring Me the Horizon concert.
All the last days of school. Those are great.
Yeah.
Just in case, because my mom doesn't know about the concert.
Oh.
So if she sees this, yeah.
I have no clue. I think that's like the top day.
Yeah.
That
we got together.
highlight.
It was really good.
How'd you guys go if your parents didn't know about it?
Oh, you want to hear the whole story?
Yeah.
Basically, I told my mom I was staying late at a friend's, and really, I just went to Manhattan to the concert, and like I had to buy the tickets on a different debit card because they would have got a notification, and like whatever. It was the best night of my life. It worked out perfectly, and I just got home by Uber, and I told her my friend's dad dropped me off. So. But it was like the best night of my life. It was so worth it.
Where do you live?
I live like Brooklyn.
Okay. So you were the friend that she went to stay with?
No, I told it was actually a different friend, but like she was there. Oh my god. My mom's like, why didn't I get any pictures? I'm like, because whatever. But it was so worth it. It was the best night of my life.
All right, thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
That's such a big question. The best thing that's happened in my life so far is probably... Hang on, that's tough. I'm still thinking. Probably meeting my friends that I hang out with a lot. That were like my middle school friends that are still really good friends of mine. So I guess just getting to meet them, having them as stable people in my life. So friends.
Are you from New York originally?
No, I'm from Nashville originally.
Oh, how long have you been here?
About a week and a half.
Oh, wow.
At Brooklyn College.
Great. What are you studying?
Physics and also voice, independently from one another. So.
Nice. And you still talk to your middle school friends?
And every time I'm back in Nashville, I'm with them. So, yeah.
That's great. That's a good bond to have.
Yeah, it is.
Support system.
Of course.
Thank you.
No problem.
What's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
Oh my God. Okay. Realizing that I am a playwright and a poet. That's really the best thing that's ever happened, because for a long time I thought I need to be in the spotlight. You know, I was a performer and so on, and I love performing. I still enjoy it, but as soon as I started writing for the theater, it was like all the things that I love came into place, because I'm multilingual. I love language. I love using my imagination, imagining the space that the drama takes place in or the musical takes place in. I got to use my composing skills, so that was it for me. I was like, as soon as that happened, it was like, oh, okay, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm supposed to be doing.
And what prompted that to happen? I know you're a performer, so when did you start writing and say, maybe let me try this?
Well, I had just come back from a national tour. I got a note on my vocal cord, so I had to stop singing and I had to stop performing. But I noticed when I was on tour that I used to hang out with the musicians instead of the actors because I thought they were all divas. So I was like... And then I would go with the musicians to all the bookstores in the town that we were playing in. And I was drawing, I was, sketching, on my off time. And I was like, what is going on with me? What am I doing wrong? I'm never happy doing any one thing. But see, that's the thing about playwriting, is that it all comes together. And then poetry is just, if you're short on time, like now I'm a sole caregiver. So I don't have time to write drama because I'm living the drama. So poetry is great because it's like a little Christmas ornament. You can do it in a short spurts. And that's it for me. That was it. That's like, okay, that's why I'm on this planet.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
What's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
Just now, seeing your lovely face.
That's a very broad, deep question. I get. I don't know. Do people usually have an answer for this right off the bat?
Either school or their job or their friends.
I've been very lucky in life. I guess my health is probably the best thing that's happened to me, as I'm relatively healthy. So, thank you.
Thank you.
No, I wasn't trying to get your face in the ask her.
What's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
The best thing that happened in my life so far. That's a good question. Accomplishing a lot of goals that I thought I wouldn't.
What goals were they?
Let's see. Almost finishing school, so I'm in my last year of high school, which I think is going to be pretty smooth. It's going to be a walk in the park. There was a lot of bumps in the roads within, me moving up, but I accomplished a lot of goals, such as passing my regions, passing on my classes. Yeah. Getting ready for college.
Have you taken the SATs or ACTs yet?
No.
Are you looking forward to that?
Yes. So I've been prepping for it at John Jay, but it's really difficult. It's really hard, especially the math part. I believe English is going to be easy because that's one of my strengths that I have, but as far as all the other subjects, I think I'm going to have to really work hard and practice because it's really difficult.
What school would you like to go to?
I'm not sure because I'm indecisive about what I want to study. So I want to study criminology or probably linguistics or somewhere in the performing arts. So probably like John Jay, maybe Hunter College, or Clark Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta. I was like, okay, she wants to stay in New York, and then there's Atlanta.
Yes.
Well, a lot of decisions to make. Congratulations on all the goals that you've accomplished.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Can we ask you a question?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
What's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
I become Hare Krishna devotee.
Okay, how long have you been?
17 years.
17 years. And
Yes.
how has it been?
Not so bad. I joined in Russia and it was so pretty cool because we have many parties and now I'm traveling all around the world.
What's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
I don't know.
Work, is it family, is it friends, like something big that's happened in your life that...
I think when I come here to New York.
How long ago was that?
15 years ago.
And where'd you come from?
I come from Guatemala.
And how was that change when you came?
It's
from
a big change because it's
It's a big
it's a-
city. Our
yeah.
Our country is very poor, so when we come here, so it's very different. So that's for me, it's amazing.
How did you deal with the weather change? Because it's cold here.
It's very cold. It's
It is cold, but it's beautiful. Yeah, we never see the snow in there, so always we have like this weather. It's beautiful weather, but this country we can see when it's snowing or when it's too cold or when it's too hot. So it's that is beautiful. That is amazing. We have in our life.
Where do you guys live in New York? Do you live in the city? Do you live in Queens?
Queens.
yeah.
How do you like it? Is there like a nice friendly community there?
Oh yeah, we have nice people. We have a nice community. Yes.
Well, congratulations on being here.
Thank you.
The best thing that's happened to you so far?
That I am in New York.
Where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Russia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
How long have you been here?
about 2 weeks.
What are you here for? Are you here for school or just vacation?
Yeah, I am for vacation, but I have like lessons here, like school. Yeah.
Yeah? How do you like it so far?
I like it. Really.
Yeah.
My first day was amazing. My last day, it's today. It's amazing too.
Your last day, you
Yeah.
go back tomorrow?
Yeah. But I'm going to Los Angeles.
Oh, that's nice
Yeah.
too. Are you excited?
So excited, yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
Safe travel.
Thank you. Bye.
When I got here in New York, cause I'm from the Philippines, and then I moved in New Mexico, and now I live here now for like about 2 years, and the city is fun. It's just there's a lot of things to do, so I love it. So plus I get to model here now, so that's what I really love to do. So I guess that's the best thing that happens in my life so far.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah, so yeah. Just try to enjoy it and that's it. Yeah.
Are you planning to stay here indefinitely?
No, I don't think so. But maybe for a couple of years. So and then just move back to California with my parents. So yeah. So
Much warmer over there.
I love the weather right there, and I just hate winter here in New York. So, but as of now, I'll be staying here and just enjoy New York City life. So, yeah.
It's wonderful. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
What's the best thing that's happened in your life so far?
Wow. The best thing that's happened in our life so far. Together or
For me, it's meeting you.
Oh, wow. Well, I have to say meeting her.
Yeah, no, he has to.
The best moment in our life so far. Wow, that's an interesting. I don't think it's happened yet.
That's a good one. I guess so.
Yeah, I think the best is yet to come.
Yeah, it's pretty good though.
How long have you guys been together?
Can you guess?
I would say 5 years.
No.
Longer?
Almost coming up on a year.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Short, but it moved pretty fast. I guess.
Are you guys from New York?
No, Toronto.
Are you guys here on vacation?
Yes.
Yeah. How long have you been here?
Since Saturday, yeah.
How do you like it?
Love it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. We're walking on Union Square. We're wondering what the history is here.
The weather's pretty nice today.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's so nice today. We got.
What are we doing here?
It's for public access TV, DPTV Networks.
Oh, wonderful.
Very cool.
Mondays?
Oh yes. When do we get to watch this?
So next Monday?
This particular show goes 2 Mondays.
2 Mondays.
Okay, that's cool.
The show is actually on tonight, so 2 more.
Got it. Is that it?
12:30 a.m.
Yeah. Okay. And when do you guys go back to Toronto?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow evening.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Well, enjoy your last day here in New York.
So much.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
I would say graduating from John Jay. I graduated in 2013 with a degree in political science. And I was like super depressed during that time. So once I got out, and I was like so happy that I like finally like succeeded with that point of my life. So I would say that was the happiest moment.
That's a great accomplishment.
Thank you.
Are you working in that field now?
I'm hoping somehow to bridge it into law. So I'm hoping that I would like start. I'm trying to apply to law school, hopefully to go to NYU. So that's somehow in the works right now. But I'm glad that I reached that milestone to go to the next portion of my life so far. So
thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Probably getting into NYU.
Wow. What are you studying?
Business.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Where are you from?
New Hampshire.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you been here?
This is my sophomore year, so about a year.
And everything's going well.
It is, yeah. I love the city.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good one.
Hi, I'm Chloe Fontain, and you're watching The Buzz on DPTV Networks. Today, I asked New Yorkers what's the best thing that's happened in their life so far. Many answered their children. Some said work, their health, their schooling. But what's the best thing that's happened in your life so far? To answer that, just go to dptvnetworks.com, and I'd like to hear from you. I'm Chloe Fontaine, and you're watching The Buzz on DPTV Networks. Thank you.